I would be the first in the line. I would totally try that.
Where am I?
At 6 p.m. yesterday evening, you were executed and pronounced dead. You no longer exist.
I don't think she wants to leave a mark on this world. It's not her personal recognition that she's looking for. She really believes, and that's all the mystery about her, all the things we don't know but that we feel, that she's in need to find this cure for violence because she's emotionally connected to this quest and to this desire to reunite those divided societies. And that's why I think she's a wonderful character, because through her very scientific, the scientist aspect of her, there's something that is deeply human.
And how far do you, as Marion, agree with her perspective, with her way of seeing things?
Oh, no, I see things in a very, very different way. Maybe because I'm not a scientist, but I think that through working on yourself and finding peace in yourself, you can actually find the cure for violence. But this is not something that would go with an object and that would solve human problems. So, but I think she has a very noble quest. But I wouldn't take the same way. Maybe because I'm not a scientist.
Through the projection of your genetic memories, it allows us to observe and you to relive the life of your ancestors.
What is this whole concept of the Animus?
So the Animus is a machine created for people to travel into time and connect to the genetic memories of their ancestors and then relive the life of their ancestors, which is really fascinating.
Would you like to try that if that were possible?
I would be the first in the line. I would totally try that.
Wouldn't you be afraid or scared?
I don't know. Maybe. It's a jump into the unknown, and at the same time, it's a jump into an unknown that created who you are. So that's really, really fascinating. But I think, I think if you're mentally healthy, you don't have to be afraid of jumping into the past and see what you're made of.
Assassins and Templars have been at war for centuries.
I am very fascinated by this whole world of Templars and old legends. Is that something that also fascinates you? Why you wanted to be part of this movie?
I think it's really fascinating, but I was not. Before I started to work on the project, I was not very familiar with the Templars, and I have to say I was never really fascinated by very religious societies. But it was very interesting to dive into this world and to learn more about this world this society that I didn't know.